Right, so the next objective is to take out a former ally. Probably. Or go south. We'll end up going south, I think. We don't want to piss off the Norse here. We want to stay out of the way of the Ivan the Boneless. Last episode, we took advantage of our good friend High Chieftain Aid here, just before he died, to help conquer a bunch of territory here. We do need to solidify our hold on it. Our control is relatively low, but once that's up, we'll have a higher levy and a higher tax. We do have the stewardship to hold this much, which is quite nice. We can hold more. So expansion is on the table for today. Is that separate now? Oh, that is separate now. Okay, so they're no longer tied together. That'll be nice. So I can take these guys out. We want to move. Basically, we want to move as far south as possible, taking as much land as possible. Let's have a look. See here now. Could do with having another wife, but yeah, sadly, a lot of them are low born. Except for this one. Another sadistic woman. She's shy and zealous. Intrigue's pretty good. Well, it's not the best, but yeah, we'll go with a second wife. Our son's traits is generous, stubborn, patient. Huh. So the thoughtful High Chieftain. I accept your marriage proposal. Okay, so she is from there, our new wife, but she's not related to them. Our heir is, he is going to be marrying the previous chieftain's daughter, so the current chieftain's niece. That's fine. How many troops do we have now? 900. Okay, so we have more than enough to move on, right? They have 400 troops. Let's have a look. We have a truce, so we can't carry on there. We can't expand through there. We can expand through these guys, but they are allied to these guys. We do still have an ally in the Count of a Jew. I'm probably saying that horrifically wrong, but it's fine. He has similar troops to ours. We could maybe call him in. But the chances of him making it there is slim. Can we hire mercenaries? There are no mercenaries cheap enough. The cheapest are 170 gold, and they are currently already hired. We could go raiding. That is an option. We could do some raiding. Let's do that. Why not? Where are we going to raid? Let's go raid our previous allies. They're no longer our friends, so it's not much of an issue. We can already create a secondary duchy. We're not employing a court physician. We should probably do that. Our wife is average at it. That's not bad. We can declare wars. Yeah, our counties have low control. Once that's solved, it should be an issue. Dedicate a guardian. That'll be us. And we can create the duchy of Connacht. That place. which will cost us the same. I don't really want to do that yet. We do want to form the Kingdom of Ireland, which will require us to have 8 counties, 2 duchies, and 175 gold. That's completely doable. But I need to be able to do it in one lifetime, otherwise we could end up fracturing. And I prefer to avoid fracturing. So if we start raiding, let's speed this up a little bit. Oh. Probably going to lose that fight because they will have the advantage, so let's not fight them. Yeah, a lot of this has already been raided. Let's go raid the Vikings. Let's go raid the Raiders. Okay, we're gonna have to fight that one. Ah, misclicked. Oh, that's not ideal. That didn't go well. How many men did we lose in that? 300. It's not the best. At least we can see the breakdown and how they've failed. Yeah, the levies. Yeah, the bowmen shred our levies apparently and counter our light footmen. It's a shame. All because I misclicked. We would have avoided them if I'd left them travelling there, but because I unpaused and clicked somewhere else. I've got to be careful of that. 7 gold to have here. 9 there. It's not a lot. But at least it's something. More money is always better. I can probably raid into Scotland. It's got more. So they... Where's the indication? There it is. They can carry up to 65. So we'll take that one home. There we go. A little bit of extra gold. 21, 16, 4. Let's go for that 21. They're independent as well. See, these aren't the richest places to be raiding, but loot is loot. Here they come. Let's not deal with that. We're gonna have to fight again. Damn it! It's the only problem raiding when you're small like this is if you guys get caught, they're gonna get absolutely decimated. Yeah, again, it's the levies that die. Our footmen don't do too badly. Yeah, the terrain is in their favour. And it's their own territory, so yeah, I get a debuff. That's fine. But that does put our plans for expansion on the back foot for the time being. Let's increase Crown Authority, if I remember to do that. Or Tribal Authority, rather. Succession is Confederate, which is not great. All children inherit equally. I would prefer to have primogeniture, but that's for later. For now, we're just going to have to mitigate that. So pause. We don't have any vassals to deal with, thankfully. Except for the lesser vassals, which is the priests. Oh no, yeah, priests, there we go. Is this a case of the priests own... Okay, he owns all of that. Oh, that's right. We don't have any, like, towns, do we? Oh, yeah, there's not a lot here. Yeah, it's all just the... Oh, that's right, because we need to be... Because we're tribal, aren't we? That's why. Yeah, we need to adopt feudalism. So we need absolute tribal authority, increase our fame, and a development in our local... 70% of innovations. Okay, right, so... Focus on holding Ireland first. Troops. Our troops are coming back slowly but surely. Do we have... We don't have anybody else we can have as a champion. We can exchange hostages. I don't really think we need to exchange any hostages. Yeah, it's literally just a case of currently now holding, biding our time, and then moving on after everything's been restored. Our brother is his nephew. There we go. Can you marry anybody? Oh, she has a claim on Scotland. Or Alba. She has a claim on... What's that? Somewhere in Germany. Yeah, yup, no. She has the better claim. She's 21. Decent enough skills. He's 12. Yeah. They take a loss. He gets a gain. Yeah, that works. So she's related to the current king. Oh, she's the king's sister. Okay, right. A clash of culture and faith. A missive from the Pope has arrived. It starts off with pleasantries and outlines the importance I hold in the eyes of the Irish people. Your practice of polygamy is in a strict opposition of Catholic doctrine, and a sin in the eyes of God. I only wish for your salvation. Please lead your people into the light and shed yourselves of excess spouses. A dilemma indeed. Which do I value more, the customs of my people or the doctrine of our faith? So if I uphold the Catholic doctrine, I get an extra level of devotion, which is that. And the Irish culture loses any marriage-altering traditions that conflict with the doctrines of Catholicism. Huh. I mean, polygamy... Let's have a look. The rules allow up to 4 spouses. I mean... Is it worth losing all the piety? I don't think it is. I think, yeah, we're going to have to change it. Yeah, we've forsaken the tradition, which means I lose my wife. They're no longer my spouse, but they are still... Oh, and she's just given birth. Okay. Isaac. So he is my son. But she's no longer my wife, so he's not a bastard. Because he was... Okay. That's a weird one. And we're being raided. By the guys we tried to raid. Of course it is. We could probably stop them. I'm just going to let them have it. It's fine. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lord. I have an exquisite assortment of wares if my lord has the coin. The merchant's stall is positively brimming with baubles and haberdasheries. As a skilled proprietor of fine goods, overflowing it next. Okay. So we've got a lifestyle thing here for making profit. Walk away. 45. I lose 5 gold, but gain 50 experience, or I just lose 15. I feel lucky. We have the money to burn. Let's go with that one. We only lose 15. 15 is better than losing 50. But we do get a gilded rat's tail. Gilded rat's tail. Increases child opinion at least. Yeah, that will do. The prestige loss is... oh, it's tiny. It's the child opinion we get for it's quite nice. Still being raided. Yeah, they're just running through us. Right, we need to declare war. You are the go-to, I think. Because we can't declare war on Ivan. Because he is far too strong. But it does allow us to do holy wars. We can save that for later. Holy wars becoming quite handy, I assume. Yeah. Declare war on you. Raise the troops. Let's go straight in. Best guy is currently in charge. Yeah, there it is. We'll lose that fight if we fight them head on, so we need to call in our ally. Try and offset. And he's not going to accept. Great. Can I persuade you in some way? I could gift him an artifact. That would work. Let's take that one off. It's not the best artifact in the world. So, they are secluded. I gift him that? He would not accept. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's got to be some way I can get you to come over and join. Learn your language. Why doesn't he like me? Because they're both ambitious. Slightly different religion, but that's not a major issue. Yeah, his major reason for not joining us is his opinion. Let's have a look. I should be able to hire some mercenaries, right? Oh, they've all been hired. I can't take money. Do have the golden obligations. Don't have any hooks on anybody, which is a shame. And the only prisoner we got is worthless. Yeah, it's great. He doesn't have any gold. He's not related to anybody that has any gold. We're just going to have to be careful with how we fight this then. Is that the river there? These are wetlands. I have to try and use the terrain to our benefit here. So maybe go to the hills. That's the only way we're going to be able to win this fight now. Okay, so they're attacking that. That should give us the advantage because that's our home. Yeah, defensive buildings, more counter, yeah. It makes the fight more even at least now they're in our territory. Oh, that makes it even better. No, there. No, there. Yeah, that's not great. That's not fantastic. We had more counters. We had the better men-at-arms, but they just have it, the advantage in champions, I think, and numbers. Yeah, we'll hire him, add him into our group. We need a full set of champions to be able to help. Let's let the morale build up again. The forest helped, but it wasn't enough. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I just go straight for the... They have to... Yeah, they have to siege down more than we do. So if we can siege this before they siege too much of our territory, we win. Our son has come of age. Let's have a look, see what he got. He is a brilliant strategist. That's pretty good. Unyielding defender. That should help. We do have a new point for our thing here. Vassal, tax contribution. Yeah, monthly income while at war, plus 10%. It's not the best, but it'll work. Our son has married. So we are now related to this. Oh, they've lost their high chieftain status. Oh, these guys took it. That's very peculiar. Let's speed this up again. We should be able to take this and then win the war. Yeah, there we go. Even though they had the stronger troops and the allies, when we took their capital, we win. It's not the most honourable of wins, but it is a win. That's the important thing. But that, yeah, that fight didn't help. Oh, that does allow us to have another little 430. Do you have any other skills besides fighting? You are a wise man. You do have some pretty good skills, so yeah, I will take that. It's worth it. Okay, our level of fame has increased. We need to take... How much more territory do we need here? We need a total of 8 counties, which isn't very much. We just need 3 more. Gold-wise, it shouldn't be an issue. Creating the second duchy shouldn't be an issue either. We can create this one now. Yeah, we can. Yes, I will do that. So we're quite old, which could be a problem, but I think we can get 3 more counties fairly quickly. And making that much money back shouldn't be an issue either. We are slowly increasing control over here, at least. Over here we lost control because they managed to siege it, and here it's just slow going because we haven't touched it yet, and that's brand. brand new and just taken. So it'd probably be best to go for their ally. Then go over here. Yeah, so if you take this one, then it'll just be 2 more from there, which could be these 2, and then we should be able to form the Kingdom of Ireland nice and fairly quickly. Hopefully within one lifetime. Are these guys at war? Or is that just their raid? No, they're at war. And they're defending against these guys. Let's declare war on... Can I declare war on you? Yeah, if we declare war directly on you, take him out of the equation. Basically let them fight amongst themselves and reap the rewards, as it were. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor. It has been a shameful diplomatic display. Who is he upset? He is upset the petty kingdom of... What the fuck is that? Oh, our neighbour, right. Huh, it's like a another mini kingdom inside of Scotland. It's fine. I'm fine with that. Right, let's go for Leicester. Leicester? Leicester. Leicester, yeah. We're going for this county. It's fine. A shadow over Ulster. A walk through Ulster reveals something deeply unpleasant. A plague has arrived. Great. In this once flourishing metropolis, when meeting the eyes of the infected, they look hollow and vacant inside, as if the spirit is somewhere else. Their clothes are stained deep red. Around the rear, they clutch their stomachs. Oh, lovely. Already people are calling this affliction the eerie flux. Oh god, up to 75% chance of contracting it. Oh, okay. So the outbreak was in... It's from Wales. It's Welsh flu. Okay. Summon the physician. Soft approach. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So we see... Okay. Slow down! Grave news reaches me while your wife has fallen ill. Okay, so she's contracted it. Do what's necessary. The Crimson Fountain. I gasp my guts in pain. I have lost track of time. So I've lost track of time I've spent in the latrine. Hours, days, weeks. Okay. Oh, that sounds so fun. We have the bloody flux. It's too late for caution. Oh, good God, what's happened? The High Chiefess has informed me that she has identified the tainted tissue, which was the root of my disease, and that removing it would most likely cure me. I was most pleased and agreed to the surgery. The tissue was my face. Okay, so we're disfigured now, but we don't have the bloody flux. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Okay, we'll roll with this. We are sieging this down while these two fight it out. I mean, they can fight all they like, but as soon as we've taken this, that's ours, and that's the end of your little war. How is that fight going for us? Good, we have overwhelming numbers. Oh, here we go again. As I walk down the halls, I hear some muffled laughter. That voice I'm not used to hearing, it's so clear and bright. I push the half-open door, and there in front of me is my wife, seemingly recovered from the bloody flux. My beloved wife is well once more. It's difficult to not shed a tear of joy. I noticed she didn't cut her own face off. So she fixed our affliction by cutting our face off, but her affliction didn't require that. There we go. Victory is ours. She is a treacherous villain. That could be why. Oh dear, she's a novice. It's not too bad. We are better now. How bad is disfigured? Less fertility, not a major issue. We have 2 heirs. Wounded. We should be okay. Last episode, we got our face cut off. In a moment. In the last episode, we got our face cut off by our dear wife. She assures us it was, you know, clearly necessary. She does have the novice physician trait. She does have a fairly high learning, so we did come out of it all right. It's just wounded and disfigured, but not ill. So, probably a good thing. Anyway, from dust, finally the plague has left the realm, and we must now take this as an opportunity to raise from the chaos it has left in its wake. We now emerge from the wreckage of the old world, and the time has come to consider the new.